All right, hey everyone, how's it going? Ashley, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Ryan. How are you?
Doing very well. You look very lovely today.
Thank you.
What's that shirt style called? What kind of?
It's it's kind of like my schoolgirl shirt. I don't know what would you call it?
It's
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 cashmere, which I love.
it's sort of like a nunnery type design to it as well.
Oh, you're right. I could have worn this. I don't even want to say it to
Yeah,
ghosts,
I
but yeah, it
know.
is nunnish, nunnery-ish.
Okay,
But
well this is
I could never be a
this is
nun.
our no, you'll never be a nun. No, we'll have none of that. Okay, those kind of puns shouldn't happen very often. I do apologize. Hey, welcome everyone to the intro. This is an intro show, meaning introduction. I'm Ryan. That's Ashley. Right now, we're live streaming on our respective channels that we both have, but we are collaborating together to start a new podcast called "What Is This World." So I'm very
The
excited to
more
do
we
this.
learn,
Oh,
sorry to interrupt you, but you talk a lot.
I
The
do.
more we learn, the less we know is our tagline.
That is our tagline. I think it's fantastic. And I do talk a lot. I apologize to
I was
everyone.
being facetious. You're
It is
perfect.
true. Oh, well, thank you. You're too kind. So, yeah, Ashley, why don't you tell the folks kind of what the show will be about when we get rolling here?
So we're creating a new podcast, guys, and we're going to talk about things that happen, not past tense, happen on a macro level in terms of world events, global events, all kinds of things without really having strong opinions, just observing.
That's
And
right.
then on the micro level, in an organic sort of way, we're going to talk about all kinds of things like personal experiences. The more that you guys get to this channel and see what we're doing, what we want to do is create a conversation that we can all have together, right? But it'll be Ryan and myself. Um,
Yeah. We want
sorry,
you to
go
be a
ahead,
part of this.
sir.
Yeah, you got it. You passed the test. That's exactly what we're doing. It's like we rehearsed this and everything. This is gonna be a fun new adventure. Look, we're still getting our feet wet a little bit, but I've become friends with Ashley online, of course. We met through some mutual shared interests online, and we connected that way. I run a pretty fun reaction channel with my best friend Nathan, and we were looking for a third host on that because Nathan and I can get very busy on that channel. So that's kind of how I reached out to Ashley. I said, "Hey, do you want to come play third fiddle, so to speak, to the reaction channel because we need a third voice and it added new flavor to that channel." And then as we were doing that, I thought, man, I got a lot of fun things we could do. Like my mind was like, I want to talk things that aren't music reactions with somebody on a podcast. So I thought, hey, Ashley, do you want to do a little podcast together? And I thought, you know what, we're gonna do one about this world that we live on. We know nothing. Do you know anything? I don't know anything, but here we are. We're trying to figure out this world, and we're going to do it with our listeners and our watchers. That's the whole point. We want to do it together as a big family.
I don't know why you held back that you liked my voice, and
Oh,
that's
that's
one of
true.
the reasons you approached me.
That's
But
true.
he did like my voice, and I do agree. I have a great voice. And we also want to communicate with you guys, like what's going on in your part of the world. Like what are you guys confused about? What can we all learn from each other?
Yeah. Do you think we're actually going to be able to teach anyone anything though, for real?
I think we're all going to have shared experiences. We're going
Oh,
to be able to share experiences and teach, quote unquote, and we'll be taught as well.
that's right. Hey, if you haven't already, go join our actual YouTube channel. Like we are saying right now, our YouTube channel is so new. I'm an idiot. I built it. I was so excited. I had it built like 3 days ago. The banner's there, the thumbnails there. We're all in the socials. Just do What Is This World Pod. We're everywhere. Instagram, Twitter. And then we went to go live on YouTube, and it's like, hey, you got to verify this account. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So while that account's being verified, we're kind of streaming on our other podcast YouTube channels. So eventually things will be live only on the actual What Is This World channel. But if you're listening to this and you want to be part of those live discussions when they're coming, go to What Is This World
So it's
podcast.
at What Is This World podcast, right?
Yeah, I think we got it. We lucked out. It wasn't taken. Is it podcast or pod? I can't remember. Oh well.
You'll
The
have to,
logo's there. You'll see the logo and you see our faces. The banner's there. If our faces aren't there, and right now we have one subscriber, which is Ashley. So I haven't even
you can't
subscribed
miss
to.
our mugs.
Yeah, that's right. They're on there. The person who did our thumbnail did a pretty good job with my face.
Hmm.
I'm a horrible. Do you take photos well when you like? Are you able to do the photos well?
I've been told that I'm very photogenic, but I don't know what your thing is about your face. I think you have a great face.
I think I have a fat face. I hate it.
I don't know why.
Well, because it's big. I try to. I gotta lean back from the camera. So
Like big maybe in terms of what like
I don't know. The older I get, I feel like it's just my jowls, my neck. That's why I put the world behind me, because I have this. I want something big behind me to make my head seem smaller. But anyways,
I was just gonna say, in relation to the world, the globe behind you, your head is quite small.
That's perfect. It worked. It actually worked. I've got some examples of the kind of things we're going to do. So I've got some examples of the things that we're going to talk about. So we're on our phones, right? We're scrolling, we get the news, we get sort of like clickbait stuff, and I often wonder or think to myself, what does this mean, or what is this? Why am I receiving this information? And I have one here. And
you mentioned algorithms earlier. That's
algorithms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the world speaks to us through our phones now. That's the world we live in. Actually, is the world communicates not through nature, not through our families, through our phones. That's how we
get the black boxes, the black mirrors, right?
That's right. And there's a lot of fun stuff on the interwebs, I find. And I've got one here for you.
Interwebs. Oh, maybe we should discover or like check into the dark web. Have you ever done that?
That scares me.
It terrifies me. But maybe we can do it together and hold hands.
We could.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Are you allowed? Is it illegal to actually? I've heard it's not illegal to tap into the dark web, but once you're in there, you got to be very careful.
Well, what I heard is that you have to get a VPN so that you have a different, so it's not your IP address, because you don't want it affiliated.
Okay, Ashley, we just spent 20 minutes in StreamYard getting you figured out. Do you think you and I are going to be able to navigate the dark web together?
You might.
Okay.
We might have guests at some point. I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to find like a dark web master?
That'd be awesome. They could be like covered. Their face will be covered. Okay. So here's for example, this is what we're going to be doing. So this came across my feed on my phone, and I want to hear your thoughts on this. So this handsome individual here, he refuses to work because he says he was born without his consent. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. Can you? So
all I will say is that he's genius. I can't believe he's the first person to say this.
That's not bad. What are your thoughts? I refuse to work.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I refuse to work because I didn't ask to be here. It's not a bad argument. I mean,
it's not. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the problem though. Here's the problem: is you are here. So you got to function somehow. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't ask to be here. I know nobody has to be a part of the simulation. I get it. None of us has to be here, but we are here. So you got to play by the rules, brother. I'm sorry.
Well, I agree with you on this. I think he has an excellent argument. I think that's irrefutable. But at the same time, it's like, okay, what are you going to do, dude? Because then there's also, if we want to get philosophical about it, none of us consented to be here.
No, none
in
of
a
us
way.
Did. No, he can. Right? Well, look at his haircut first.
Well, also he does kind of look like, I don't know. I don't know if it's allowed to say, but like he looks like a
handicapped.
That too. I was gonna say like a perfect candidate to be possibly like a school shooter or
holy smokes,
something. I mean, there's something going on.
Yeah, well, he consented for that haircut, so I don't know if his judgment's very sound.
I mean, did you consent to be here, Ryan?
To this podcast, yes.
No, to this world.
Well, you know, that's a good philosophical discussion. I mean, where did we come from, Ashley? Where are we going? I don't know.
Nobody knows. Are people that will say that we signed up to be here.
Yeah, that's true. Depends where your thought process is. That's a food for thought for a longer episode. This is just the intro, but I wanted people to get a flavor of the kind of stuff we're going to do. I have one more. Do you like artwork?
I used to own an art gallery. Yes, I love artwork.
Oh, perfect. Well, I've got some art that you might like here. Check out this art piece here.
I have some art you might want to buy.
Well, tell me if you think this artwork is worth the price that somebody paid.
Art's very it's very much, let's see.
So Italian artist sells a visible sculpture for $18,000. What do you think?
Stop it. The first thing I think about is what was his name? the emperor with no clothes.
Sure. I love how this guy. What's he touching? I don't. What's he?
He's touching the air. Italian artist sells invisible sculpture for $18,000. So basically, I think that's him working with the air,
No,
right?
no, he's not working. He's touching the sculpture. It's invisible. It's there.
Just
He's
like the emperor's clothes were there.
so
He's naked.
I think what he's doing is he's showing the people who are looking to buy this art. He's showing you what you know when someone's blind and they'll touch your face to see what you look like, right? He's
Mhm.
doing this with this invisible. He's saying this is what's here. Here we have it, the arm. We have a leg, whatever that might be. So
I want to know the person who picks up and purchases, which I'm sure it's already sold. Yeah, he sold it.
he sold it.
How did they transport this invisible sculpture? Like, did they have to run a U-Haul because of the size, or was it?
Yeah, it could be a 3-person lift. I'm not sure. It doesn't say what the weight is for the sculpture. But would you sell it for? I mean, would you buy it for $18,000? This is when you have. This is when you have the kind of money where you just have money to burn. Like you can make $18,000 in 1 minute interest on your account. Like this is you flexing how much money you have. This is ridiculous.
The next question I have before we get to that, yes, it is ridiculous. When you show off your newly purchased $18,000 sculpture to your friends that come over for dinner,
Right.
how exactly do you show it to them?
I guess you just show the receipt.
Or like, do you say do you kind of do like what he's doing? So you see the curvature here and the woman's arm here.
Yeah, I
You
don't
could
know.
also just make up different sculptures every time. That's a thing too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, this is the art that keeps on
This
giving.
is wild, Ryan. Where did you find this? Where did it? Italy.
It comes
But
across
this
my
is
feed.
wild.
My algorithm's weird. So we do have some comments here. I'd like to welcome everyone who's joined us today for our intro video. It's very kind of you. The first question here is from Kung Fu Panda. Who would choose to come here, meaning this Earth? There must be a better choice. This was built.
Hi, Kung Fu Panda. I love you.
And yes, that's true. Who would I guess we did. So if there was a choice, I guess we did, and we're here to learn. We're trying to figure out this world, and that's the whole point of it.
And the more we learn, the less we know.
I don't know anything. And Kung Fu Panda says I would pay with invisible money. Good point. Good point. Yes, they could very well be one of the Epstein's wealth advisors. That's true. That's true. Very true. All right. So, anyways, what else do we say about ourselves? This is the introduction video. So, this is kind of what our show will be about. We'll have clips, news pieces, celebrity stuff, whatever. It's just stuff that we're trying to have fun. The world can be pretty cranky. There's a lot of podcasts out there that kind of are cranky, and we want to be a little bit happier and just have fun and talk and be silly, but also be serious, maybe when philosophical discussions come up. But yeah. What is this world? Why are we here? Where are we going? What's it all about? And the older I get, and I am old, I've realized I don't know anything. I thought I knew a lot when I was in my 20s, and now that I'm older, age to be determined, I find I don't really know anything. What about you?
To be determined or to be announced?
No, we'll announce it later.
I feel like I knew nothing in my 20s, which is interesting that you say that.
Yeah.
I feel like my 30s were a wash. And I feel like late 30s, maybe, I started to kind of understand things that I was like, how did I go through life without even being cognizant of so much? But the concept, guys, is just so I see a lot of Sonar people here. Beep, beep, I love you. It's basically almost a continuation of Sonar. He's in the Navy, by the way.
So I am in the Navy. Are you pointing at me like on your camera? You're pointing at me.
Why is it opposite?
I think I don't know. Point either way. I don't know what.
Is it? Am I pointing to you this way?
Okay, stop fingering me. It's this is our first show.
You love it. Stop lying. It's an invisible thing.
Jesus. All right. Well,
so we just want to explore basically what's going on. The world is moving so fast. I feel like there's a lot of things that come out every single day that it's just like it's hard to digest anything, and you don't get to see things like an Italian sculpture that is invisible. Like, who else found that besides Ryan?
Me.
Exactly.
And we want people to send us their stuff too. Be part of the conversation.
We want to know what you guys have found or what's going on in your corner of the woods. per
Absolutely.
se.
Okay, so this is the intro video. I'm Ryan. You're
I'm
Ashley.
Ashley.
We met online through some mutual fun things that we do online, and I thought, hey, this would be fun to do. Worst case scenario, it's the worst podcast ever. Best case scenario, we just have fun. Either way, you know what? It still could be the worst case. Sorry, the worst podcast ever, but I think we can still have some fun.
It could
I
be
think-
both at the same time.
I
Two
think
things
so.
can be true at once.
So go to our channel. What is this world? You have to go
Yes.
there.
Should we type in what our channel is? Can I do that?
I think you can. I think you're
What
able to.
is it? Pod or podcast?
That's a great question. Did
Well,
I say
you
the,
made it. You made
I-
the channel. Ryan is amazing. Also,
No.
please do join us on Whelp. What?
you can plug our stupid reaction channel. That's fine.
What are you going on about now? What is this world? Pod or podcast?
I'm trying to see. I sent it to you. I literally sent it to you. Now I don't know where it is. We're the worst podcast already. See.
We're gonna be great. I love you,
If you-
Kung Fu Panda. Hi, Kiwi.
I think it will be okay. Yeah, if you like music reaction channels, a lot of people don't. We have fun there. It's called Whelp. Here we are on YouTube. That's a fun little gig that we do. It's fun. But like I said, I didn't want to talk music here. We're always looking for guest hosts. Absolutely. If you want to come on, reach out to our socials, however you want to reach out to us. And yeah. And what is it? Did you find it? Is that what it is?
Oh, well, I think so. You didn't confirm it.
I
Hold
know.
on. Just give me a second, guys. You know how Navy can be. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I think I found it. I think I actually found it. Yeah, then here we
You're
go.
so funny.
Oh no, it's not quite that. This is what you want to search for on your.
It is podcast.
It is podcast. What is this world podcast on YouTube? There you go. Or what is this
And you
world
guys,
pod?
I'm gonna make something up, and I'm not
Yeah.
even ask your permission.
Please.
We're going to give something special to the first 10 subscribers.
What?
I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna make it up. but
Why
it's
don't you
gonna be-
tell the listeners you were offered to do? Maybe that's what they'll get. We'll definitely get our first 10 subscribers.
Wait, which thing?
Somebody wants to photograph you in some sort of way.
Oh my gosh, Ryan! You should
I didn't say-
text
I
me
didn't
before
say-
asking me something like that.
I didn't
You
say.
can
I didn't
get
say what it
pictures
was.
Of my feet for free
No.
for the
well,
first 10 subscribers.
Okay, if the first 10 subscribers gets, well, maybe somebody wants my feet
Or
I'm-
Ryan's feet. You can choose
Yeah.
between Ryan's feet or my feet.
or both
These
their
are
feet.
probably better manicured.
Mine aren't bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could have been a foot model.
What is this world podcast? That's our new channel, and we're just doing this here so you guys can
Yeah,
see our new channel. But please do subscribe there so we can start going live there. What else do you have to say?
that's it. People are already tired of us. This is the worst.
I
intro
don't
ever.
think you're right about that.
Well, I just want to say it's gonna be fun, and it's just gonna be like this. It's gonna be live. There's gonna be mistakes. There's gonna be no editing. I don't have time to edit, so it is what it is. And we appreciate people's kindness, and we also appreciate the comments. Yeah, but come join that channel, because once that live availability happens on that channel, that's where we're gonna go live from. Right now, we're just piggybacking off our respective channels to get the word out there. So,
Can we
there you
talk
go.
about the Emperor's clothing for 1 second?
are we still talking about that?
Well, it's very relevant to the
To what?
sculpture.
It's very relevant to the photos you were talking about.
You don't know that you're naked right now?
Nobody wants to see that. Trust me. There's only one person that people want to see naked on this episode. It's not me. I assure you. We'll discuss Patreon later for the kind of photos we could have on Patreon. Okay.
Hi, Easy123. We love you guys. Please subscribe to our channel above. The first 10 people will get a picture of Ryan's butt cheeks.
Okay, that's enough. We're not gonna do that. That's silly. All right. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. I'm Ryan. This is Ashley. The podcast
And
is
we're
What
going
Is
to be
This
every
World?
Saturday at 10, starting next Saturday, right?
We hopefully tomorrow, but it'll probably be next Saturday. We'll see. Midweek, we don't know. We'll be there when we be there, but it's
We
gonna get
might
regular
be
when it
here
gets regular.
tomorrow, is what you're saying?
I don't know.
You,
Whenever
you
the-
can be so confusing. Am
I
I
know.
wrong?
I know it's gonna happen. I promise. Well,
But Ryan has done a great job. He did everything, as all y'all know. So that is how we are here. He even taught me how to do however we're here.
that's true. Very true, Chip. But yelling out the window would reach more people.
But he
I
is
don't
kind
doubt
of
it.
making me want to be a nun, which he called out. So I'm kind of halfway towards the
Yeah.
covenant. No, not the covenant, the convent.
Yeah.
So if I become a nun, it's his fault, or his
True.
fault, or his fault, or his fault.
Well, thank you, and thanks for all the kind comments, and we appreciate it. There's always those lovely people. I love it. I love the lovely people. Thanks, everyone, and yeah, we'll start our first official episode. Will be coming up in a little bit. That's what I can promise.
Thank you, guys.